Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to delve into a fundamental yet powerful feature of Excel, creating drop-down list. Drop-down list not only makes your data entry more efficient, but also helps you maintain consistency. So let's dive in. Before we get started, I'm using Excel 2019, but the process is quite similar across the different versions. The first step is to select the data you want to include in a drop-down list. This could be a list of items, categories, or any other set of options. In this example, we have name of few candidates, their respective roles, and the application status. Now, if you want to fill them manually, like say this role belongs to a business analyst, and then the second one goes for a manager. You see, filling them up manually takes up a lot of time. So what we can do is we can use drop-down list to fill them. So how can we do it? First, let's just remove this data. Now, select the data range. Head over to the data tab and then select data validation, and then under settings, select list. Now it's time to reference the data. You can either manually enter the data range or use the range you have already selected. Make sure to check the in cell drop-down option if you want the drop-down arrow to appear in the cell. Now let's select this arrow in the source section. And now let's go to the role section and select this and press enter. And now when you press OK, you can see that there is a small arrow to the right. Now if we select this arrow, we get to choose whatever role we want to assign to the respective person. So let's select this. For this person, let's select marketing manager. For this one, data analyst. For Rosebell, let it be sales manager. And for Annabella, let it be a data analyst. Now this is one way of doing drop-down list. Now there's another way where we can fill in the data manually. So how can we do it? Select the data range, go to data validation, select list, and then in source, we can just write down the options on our own. And now when you click OK, you can see that when we click on this arrow, we get these 4 options that we just entered. So let's just fill in the value. So this is another way of using drop-down menu when we want to enter the values manually. Now, what if you want to make changes to drop-down menu? Select the data range again, go to data validation, and now if you want to add more options or delete one, just delete them or just add by using a comma. Let's say we give the name as details missing and press OK. Now, if you want to change this, select this arrow, and now you can see that there is another option of details missing. So click that and it will change the value. Now, if you want to add a helpful message that appears when someone selects a cell, how can we do it? Select the data range, go to data validation, go to input message, and you can write and then press OK. And now when you select a cell in the data range, you can see this message which says values accepted, that is under review, submitted, passed, rejected, and data missing. This is optional, but it's a great way to provide instruction or additional information. So for now, let's just remove this. You can just undo it. And there you have it, creating drop-down lists in Excel made easy. Whether you're organizing data or creating interactive forms, drop-down lists are a handy tool to have in your Excel toolkit. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Excel tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.